Sweet Christmas. Let's go. Geeks was popping. Marvel Legends, Marvel Knights, Luke Cage, Power Man, comic book version. How long we waited for this? Having accidentally gained superhuman strength and bulletproof skin from a science experiment, Luke Cage becomes a hero for hire known as Power Man. He comes with an extra set of gripping hands and a BAF leg. I like these hands. When he got announced, I remember some complaints online. I don't remember what the complaints were. And looking at him, I sure can't see him. So right off rip, I'm digging him a lot, but two things are bothering me. The afro doesn't quite look like an afro. From somebody who grew up around afros and seen a ton of them, something's just kind of not right there. And secondly, you can see his chest here, which usually is a shirt, believe it isn't a shirt on. And that just looks janky if you lift his arms up from the side. So if it's not straight on, any kind of angle, you're seeing a bunch of skin under there. And it's just not good, no bueno. I do like the shirt. In my mind's eye, the collar's a little bit bigger in the comic book, but I could be wrong. I'm talking about from the 70s and 80s. Chest well sculpted. Loving the chain around his waist. It would have been nice if they'd used a real chain that kind of moved. He's got his wrist cuffs on. Do they come off? Oh, they do come off. He's got a little stem there. Tree trunk legs. Nice, thick, sturdy feet. All right, we get a 360 at that afro head. Oh yeah, and his headband does move a little bit. I don't know if you want to try and take it off. The head tilts slightly to the left, slightly to the right. It's almost imperceptible, but you can see that little swivel there. Looking down at his amazing chest muscles. He's so pretty. Praying to the afro gods in the sky. Let me grow my hair out nice and puffy. Arms get up yay high. Hug range for higher, baby. Wingspan. Beautiful pinless double jointed elbows, giving you that business. 360 arm has very subtle intermittent clicks. Big old biceps give you 362. 360 at the wrist. He's good for the repulsor blast, but Kiss the Ring is hindered by those wrist cuffs. Oh, now I remember what the complaints were. How did I not notice this? He has no articulation here. He doesn't have an ab rocker. He doesn't have crunch. Nothing. Just a waist swivel. So no crunch, just a little tilt forward. No really way back. You can tilt a little bit. Guess you can go that way too. You get 360 at that waist. 360 at the thigh. Are you serious? No boot cut? Come on, man. And 360 at the foot. Split's not bad for a big one. Broadband damage. He's giving you a pretty good bend. Pretty good kick. Those big thighs don't let him quite kick his butt. Toe articulation definitely has him disco ready. Rockos 6 1/4 inches to the top of his row. And I'm spent. Alright, so mixed feelings in this one. I'm glad we got him because it's been a long time since we had Luke Cage. He looks really good, but Hasbro did a few things that just make my head explode. Number one, the lack of upper body articulation. I don't know what the excuse is for it. Number two, those big gaps showing his skin on the arm. It's just ugly when you put his arms up. Number 3, no boot cut. Number 4, he should have had butterfly joints. Why? I wanted to pose him in a punching motion, but I wanted the arm to be up higher, caught back a little bit. You can't do it with those static joints. It always confuses me when Hasbro does a version of a character that they know they're not going to do again for a long time, if ever, and they don't just pull out all the stops and the bells and whistles. If you're doing a Wolverine, Spider-Man, Daredevil, you can experiment, do different things, try different parts, because we're going to get another one within the next year. Same with Iron Man. But this version of Luke Cage, come on, where's he at? When was the last one? I'm not even sure when the last one was. I know I don't have it open. It was either early Hasbro or Toy Biz days. Can't remember. But whatever it is, it's been over a decade. What's the deal? All right, sorry, I'm a little disappointed. Don't get me wrong. I like him. If I had to buy him again, I'd buy him again because he's going to look good on the shelf at a distance. But he's just limited in what you can do with him. And I don't think it's fair to the collectors because we're not going to get another one anytime soon. I'll hang my hand on that one. Let me know what you think. Sound off in the comments. Of course, most of you are going to want Power Man on your shelf. I know I do. But let me know if you agree or disagree with my comments. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, share a link with a friend that loves the classic Marvel Legends like we do. Till next time, geek out.